my very best. I've seen so much stuff on Twitter today, guys. It makes me want to vomit. Like it makes me sick. Like I can't even laugh at some of this stuff, and that's why I try to avoid Memorial Day, because I'm going to be a dick. I'm going to be a complete dick about this kind of stuff. I don't want to be, but for a little bit I am. We have to admit to ourselves that we have a problem, America. We have an out of control government. Republicans, you're not free. Democrats, you're not free. The parties that you support don't want you free. And they're happy to take your young kids at 5 years old and start indoctrinating them in the murder cult indoctrination camps. Compulsory. That's the truth. At 5 years old, they start telling your kids about things like the Civil War, and it's bullshit. The Civil War wasn't a war about slavery. The Civil War was a war to keep the Union together by Abraham Lincoln so that he had more tax cattle, so that he didn't lose half of his tax pool, the income to the federal government. That's why we had the Civil War. And they glorify Lincoln, and they put him in this ridiculous like Pantheon down there at the end of the mall on a throne. Dude, that guy was responsible for more than 500,000 lives being absolutely vanquished off this earth in horrible, horrible, horrible ways. In agony, rape, theft, murder, abuse. They start telling us these things at 5 years old. What chance do you have unless your parents are actively involved in this kind of stuff? Because here's the thing is, your parents, they went to government indoctrination school as well, the murder cult indoctrination camps. Their parents, they started kind of going to them, I guess. It's the 1930s, 1920s. Yeah, I mean, the greatest generation. Before the greatest generation, that was probably about the last generation that was schooled outside and educated outside of a quote unquote government type of school. It's crazy to think what you're up against. I don't, like I said, Democrat and Republican, it's all your kids. It's all your kids. They bring them in, they fill their heads with garbage, and it's complete trash, because if they taught what really happened in history, we wouldn't be doing this shit. We wouldn't be at war for 20 plus years going, oh, it's for freedom. Oh, they hate us because of our freedoms, getting into wars. And we gotta link everything together in terms of the CIA and the FBI and the rest of the alphabet Fed boys. We gotta link all these guys together so this kind of bad stuff never happens again, just to find out, well, man, some of this bad stuff was you fucking guys. The history books, guys, that they teach our kids with are lies. The language that they teach us from the very beginning is a lie.